Because I want to keep the performance video behind the scenes to itself. Oh, I love that. The second the waves start and the lights start shutting off one by one all the way up till you get to where she is in that ship. The sound of the waves come in. It starts to become more real, and as that happens, you start to become more immersed in it. And then when she closes her eyes, you're quite literally at the same point that she is, where it's just kind of like full immersion. Okay. It's like focus only on the water. Dude, that is so fucking cool. Hold on, we're going back. I love that feeling. She's getting led somewhere, but there's also interference. She gets there. She's like checking it out. But low-key, we hear the water in the background sort of leading her as well. If you close your eyes and then open them as she does, you just end up where the music video starts. Boom.
Swim,
so cool.
Swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim. This is how it all begins. Swim.
The swim.
Swim, swim. Water falling off your skin.
It's almost daring. Swim. It's almost like in a daring sort of way. And then water falling off your skin is describing something. So you go from something very direct to descriptive. And they sort of like bounce back and forth for a second. When that sub bass sort of, that doom sets in, I love that. Because like in a video game, you hear boss music. You hear the doom. And that's how you know something serious is about to happen. Like, this is the start. Like, it's about to get intense. And that's exactly what that intro does for me. It evokes those emotions of intensity, fight or flight. And again, that gut feeling, that gravitational pull is just this sense of pressure. Like, okay, like what's going on? And then, of course, just like in video games, once you hear that, and then the battle starts. Once you hear that, the next line is, this is where it all begins. Again, completely different things from video games to music video, but again, they still are on the exact same track. Tough. The reason I say daring is because in video games, they leave you like little messages and clues along the way before you get to this beginning battle. And it's much like swim, they'll be like, prepare for this, prepare for that. You know, something is coming. But you never know. It's so vague, you never know what the hell they're talking about until you get to the start point. And then you're like, oh, okay, this is what they're talking about.
Swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, I could spend a lifetime watching you swim. This is how it all begins. Swim, I just wanna dive. Map world, got away, I still wake up in this map world. Name me place that I can breathe on this map world. Looking like a goody in this bad world. Don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep, tell me where the hell you at, girl. Oh, you ain't even gotta love me back, girl. You know that I'm never holding back, girl. Yeah, it's so easy to make it so hard. Nights like these, I just wanna get lost. Right here with the moon and the stars. I ain't gotta think, but I think, baby, I just swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim.
Woo!
This is how it all begins. Swim. I just wanna dive.
Low-key, so they're nearly at 100 mil already on this video. I promise you over the last week, half of those views belong to me. I'm responsible for that. Feel free not to question any of that.
Water so deep, water so deep. Take it off the ground, I ain't never getting cold feet. Yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole scene. I can feel the high waves coming. While you run away, you can run it. So
oh, dude. Hold up.
Take it off the ground, I ain't never getting cold feet. Yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you.
Dude, again, I love how they go from the swim to a one-liner that's speaking of something else. Water falling off your skin. It's almost like a third party speaking on something, you know? Yeah, it's almost like a third party speaking all the way up until you get to the I just want to dive, and then you're in first person.
Water so deep, water so deep. Take it off the ground, I ain't never getting cold feet. Yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me. Take it off the ground, I just wanna dive. Water so deep, water so deep. Take it off the ground, I ain't never getting cold feet.
Water so deep. Water so deep where you're standing. Take it off the ground. There's that start. Get it going. Now you're off the ground. I ain't never getting cold feet. If it's deep where you're standing, it's gotta be cold in that water, you know? The deeper the depths, the more frigid the temperatures. So, I love that line right there.
Yeah,
you can kill this.
Yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole scene. I can feel the high waves coming. While you run away, you can run it.
And I love that part right there. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole sea. Relax, sitting on the shore, chilling. You know what? Let's get shit going. Time to dive in. Then when he talks about, I can feel the high waves coming, I love the background vocals just sort of not waiting patiently for one to finish. They almost interrupt each other right at the very end. Come in. It's an overhead of background vocals, almost like tides themselves, just sort of crashing waves, like interrupting each other. I love that.
Know me, yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole scene. I can feel the high waves coming. While you run away, you can run it. Salt on my tongue, she's stunning. You're the only place that I wanna be.
I love the salt on my tongue, she's stunning line, because it's delivered as if you're talking about someone, like some singular individual person, you know? But salt on my tongue, she's stunning. It's like a calling for the sea. You're longing to be out there. It's going to be more on the poetic side, and is going to attack the senses with a mix of emotion that's, you know, on the lower end, but also towards like the more happy, optimistic side. But clearly, as we're listening to this, we're getting we hear the chill, low side of things, but we're also getting that joy as well. So it's like right there in the middle, a good mix. They also are going to get things like a more of a visceral connection with the sea itself, that on its journey in relations with femininity, which is why we have her cast. That makes sense right there. Then also on another end, you might get some like folklore tales, and that's going to be more on the dangerous yet I want to keep doing it side of things. Stay away from it, but it's alluring. I want to go. It's sort of seductive in a way, and almost like you can't quite resist it. Much like a siren, you know, like that. Now they lure you in with the sweet songs, but you know it's dangerous. You feel it's dangerous, but you still keep walking towards them, and then boom, they got you. Honestly, with that line he said, you can come in with a lot of things, myths and everything. So it actually gets pretty deep, no pun intended. Why you run away, you can run in. It almost sounds like, if you didn't read the lyrics, it almost sounds like, why you run away, you keep running. Which, you know, would make sense. That's kind of sort of the normal thing you'd hear people sing. But you can run in. It's like, hey, don't run away. Doors open. Let's get it.
Salt on my tongue, she's stunning. You're the only place that I wanna be.
Ah. Just like we just went over the salt on my tongue, she's stunning. Now we know, at least on surface level, what that means. You're the only place where I want to be. It's talking about that. Love that. And I love that part so much too. I think this moment reflects the chorus the most. When she's just thinking that we retrace our steps back to the beginning where she hears the ocean, she closes her eyes, boom. She's here. Maybe not necessarily physically. Whew. And per how I take this only, that daring side again. You hear the swim, and then it almost like it gets you to move. That immersion again, it just takes over. You see she's kind of like, just sort of like thinking, staring off it, into her direction. And then she sort of just, her face sort of just eases up, you know? I love that. Almost like she's accepting something. Something happened in here. And for a split second, the expression showed it. That's when the water got louder? Hell yeah.
Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim, swim. This is how it all begins. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive, I just wanna dive. Splash, splash, drip. Make waves with my two friends. Splash, drip. I just wanna take it across the splash, splash.
Splash, drift. I take that as more of like a, even if you're losing direction or the struggle with the splashing, like you're making waves, you're headed somewhere, right? There is a starting point. You will make it there, no matter how it goes. It's like I'm along for the ride. Like I'm beside you and all that. Maybe not literally, but in a sense, I'm there with you on your journey.
Make waves with my two friends. Splash, drip. I just wanna take it across the line. Under here, it'll chase the time. Baby, everything can be so sad. Through my face, it'll chase the.
Under here, we don't chase the time. I love that. Everyone's always in a race against time, and it sort of ruins the experience. It's about evolution and making the right moves as you go, and consistency. That's gonna. If you're inconsistent, then you're going to start worrying about time.
Baby, everything can be so sad. Turn my face from the west. I just want to die. I just want to die.
Turn my face from the land. That's like an extension of what Yugi said with the being unsure. Now I'm ready for the whole sea. Turn my face from the land. I just want to dive. So they're sort of connected in a way with that too. I love that.
Swim, swim. Baby, everything can be so sad. Turn my face from the west. I just wanna die. I just wanna die. Swim, swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim, swim. Let it all begin. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive.
Very good. That I just want to dive. I just want to dive. The first I just want to dive was still part of the song that we've heard throughout the entire music video. Yeah. Then the last I just want to dive. It almost seemed like you take all of the effects, production away, and it's just raw vocals. Just like you're out in nature, much like this girl here. So it goes from the emotions and your thought process to something a bit more real. Probably underrated part right there, honestly. Once that decision is made up, I just want to dive and sort of manifest that. Suddenly she's dripping, like, you know, as if the dive actually happened. I love that. I love the sound with the water sounds as well. Just gives you this sense of adventure and the journey and everything. That's really cool. They do a really good job at getting that point through. This also reminds me of something in anime. We're going to video games to anime. Holy, I swear. You guys have probably heard the name Dragon Ball Z. Character in there named Goku. He does image training where he just sort of sits down, crosses his legs, meditates. He'll become so immersed in that and become so real that the mind-body connection is literally tricked to that point. Where, like, if he's punched in his mind, his lip will start bleeding, stuff like that. This is what this reminds me of as well as a movie as well, Sucker Punch. Again, it's that daring part of the song that reminds me of the Sucker Punch. Merry-go-round.
I wish that I could tell you that it's over. I wish that I could walk away from pain. My life is like a broken roller coaster, but maybe I'm the only one to blame. I can't get over this merry-go-round. It spins me around. I do my best, but I can't slow down this merry-go-round. I can't get over this ride. I can't get over this ride. This happens every time. 어른이란 것 같은 기분이지만 고민은 뭐 여전하지. 매일 같은 일상 속 회전목 하나씩 바뀌나 매일 한 가지. 답이 없는 질문 미궁 속에서의 질주. 다들 괜찮은 척하며 웃고 있지 모두 다. I wish that I could tell you that it's over. I wish that I could walk away from pain. My life is like a broken roller coaster, but maybe I'm the only one to blame. I can't get over this merry-go-round. This must be over.
Woo!
I do my best, but I can't slow down this merry-go-round.
It's 2 minutes in. I don't know why I just hit it.
I can't get over this ride. I can't get over this ride. This happens every time. I can't get over this ride. Spinning up, down, just round and round. I'm falling apart, still bound to the ground. 멈출 수 없는 꿈에 손에도
Joe?
힘이 소리치잖아. 원 없이 타만큼 탔으니 please sing it out.
침대는 나의 관 My bed is my coffin 어쩜 이 세상은 거대한 caffeine 내 위는 속으로 꿈을 볼 수 없는 멈출 수 없는 춤을 춰봤잖아 생각하지 말잔 생각을 해 난 뱅글 또 뱅글 행복하니 어서 죽을까지
it was vibey, but then 2 minutes in, something just clicked, and I was like, you know what? This kind of nice. That caught me by surprise, low key.
I wish that I could tell you that it's over. I wish that I could walk away from pain. My life is like a broken roller coaster, but maybe I'm the only one to blame. I can't get on this merry-go-round. It spins me around. I do my best, but I can't slow down this merry-go-round.
Hate to do this to you guys again, but I low-key love it because this just deepens the connection that I have with this group and their music. Is one of my most recent, but the lyrics goes like, running away from the choices I made. It's only me to blame. If only time was a friend, I wouldn't be here, drowning in waves. That blah blah, you know, stuff like that. So the whole broken roller coaster, can't get off this ride, can't slow down time. It's speaking to me. Let's do every time. Amen. Walk away from pain. Broken roller. I want to turn it up, but it's not a turn up song. Let's ride. Let's go. This happens. The loop of doom.
I'm falling apart, still bound to the ground. Just round and round, I'm falling apart, still bound to the ground.
I like that from you.
침대는 날권 My bed is my coffin 어쩌면 세상은 거대한 caffeine 속으로 바꾸면 볼 수 없는 멈출 수 없는 춤을 춰봤자 생각
Am I getting Moonchild vibes with his vocals right now?
생각하지 말잔 생각을 해 난 뱅글 또 뱅글 행복하니 벌써 죽여까지
Let me find out that's a slept on song. I'm gonna be pissed. Normal. explicit. If there's any Korean, I would know the difference. So.
Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. Habits to have, and you chasing true. Real color me red, real color me blue. Two sides of a coin and they both ain't true. It's different from me, it's different for you. Got me feeling things unusual, and I live in more. Got me and my feelings ever on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. How I'm supposed to feel? Used to think that I was built to the hard metal steel. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I read everything I like 1,000 times. No more less passion, they are just some lies. One deep side and it slips away, fades away. When I try to keep, never want to stay.
Run away, pushing me, pulling me. Said you wanted all of me, but what is even all of me? Suddenly, part of me is hurting me. Heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me? Got me feeling things so unusual, and I live in more.
Got me and my feelings ever on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose.
Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof.
Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. Yeah, no, we call this shit normal.
Okay.
Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose.
Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. The things we absorb and intake, sort of, to make us feel good. Fantasy and fame, yeah, the things we choose. I mean, those fantasy and fame, that's been in nearly everyone's minds, especially the dreamers. Show me hate, show me love. Could be feedback in many ways from both sides, good and bad. Make me bulletproof. I'm guessing through the hate and the love, they become bulletproof. Maybe a throwback to, themselves. To be honest. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Maybe also, speaking on it, is like, yeah, why was that normal for that to be a thing for us? That's how I'm taking that.
Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal.
Run away out of sight, don't know what I want. That's tough. You gotta take some shade because, I mean, you're lost yourself. Why not just, sort of fit in with the darkness? Sort of like people that are maybe like misunderstood or confused, or you know, things are just crazy in life or mentally, that you find comfort in, you know, hiding away or something of the sort. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Sort of like the forced version of what monks try to achieve, clearing your mind, that state of peace where nothing else exists except for your conscience, your existence. Running away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off, but you really don't. So kerosene dopamine, what I gotta do to make me endure this or feel good. Yeah, we call this show normal. Damn, full cycle.
Heavy is the head when you're chasing true. You calling me red, you calling me blue. Two sides of a coin and they both ain't true. Is it different from me? Is it different for you? True.
Heavy is the head when you're chasing true. Color me red or we color me blue. Oh, that's tough. I think that's a take on the emotional state of how people receive you, and also in tandem with the group themselves is more like a red pill, blue pill sort of thing. Heavy is the head when you're chasing true. I think that's definitely just another way to write heavy is the crown.
Is it different from me? Is it different for you?
Who's this?
Got me and my feelings over on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. Fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. How both feel.
Dude, this is weird. My pleasure from the song comes less from up here and more from here. That's tough.
That I was built to the hard metal still. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I've read everything I like 1,000 times. No more less passion, they are just some lies. One deep side that it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay. Run away, pushing me, pulling me,
always trying to keep it.
Me, but what is even out of me? Suddenly, part of me, suddenly, heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me? Got me feeling things so unusual, and I live in more.
Got me and my feelings over on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. Fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose.
Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Call this shit normal.
I like that bit of aggression at the end of the back.
Wish I had a minute just to turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do? Yeah, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. Yeah, no, we call this shit normal.
Dude, honestly, that was deep. Like animals. Who?
Don't you feel the love? Every word of the animals. Baby, we can be animals. He just went to your heart and explode. If you want, you can have it all.
6 feet down in the sand, there's creatures that play the heart.
Y'all know damn well I want to pause.
To speak about any place, there's beauty outside control. And we could go all night. go now. As you go now. All night. If you wanna be baby, we can be
Dude, that sounds so good. You wanna be animal. Wait, wrong one.
Got you in a while, summer so far. With you close your kind of flames out. Now you see a whole lane full of animals. None of us are tameable, none of us are tameable.
Beautiful. Yes, hit me with the lyrics, please. I love vocabulary like this to describe things like deep, abyss, something just not so overly used and repetitive. So, take me into your deep. I love that he said that. I want to lay in your world. Yeah, I guess we need to find out who did the writing as well. I need to give them a standing ovation. So what? Your shadow's a mess. Shadow's been used quite a lot in songs, but it's almost shadow's a really good word to use. It'll damn near never get old, to be honest. What's like Boulevard of Broken Dreams from Green Day.
My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating.
Kind of hinting at the shadows walking with you as well. It's just a mess. And then he describes his own sort of thing. Instead of a shadow, it's my own dirt.
We can go all night. Don't you close your eyes. Don't you feel the
Animals, eat this life till your heart is full. That's in relation to that. The animals also goes back to laying in your world. That's pretty cool.
If you want, you can have it. 6 feet down inside the scratches that made it all. Do speak about it. Is this beauty outside control? Oh, we could go all night. We could go all night. Let's go all night.
If you take it away, B. If this light to you. If have it all.
Summer so far, with you close your kind of things out. Now you see a whole lane full of animals. None of us are tameable, none of us are tameable.
Table, go, take it all. Baby, we could be. Eat this up to you. I mentioned this in part 1, but this is more of like an extension of that. A clean sound and a dirty sound. This would be more on the dirty side here. I love it. If it was clean, it almost wouldn't fit.
They don't know about us, how your voice can calm the sea.
They don't know about
I
us.
can show you love, I can show you. If you wanna know me, what can I do for you? 대체 뭐가 달랐냐고 자꾸 물어. 나는 대답해, 나도 몰라.
Who's in that background?
Everybody heard the story that they wanna. 쟤는 네가 때문에 됐어 내가 맞아. We're just big boys, I got your 놈.
Big
그냥
boys.
먹기 sad, you just shut up, shut up.
Hold up, tryna take a bubble bath, babe. Do the math and go, just say what you say. Oh, it's hard, then we cannot explain. Every time we're tryna explain, we find
They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
yeah.
Damn, who damn right, who damn right, yeah. Damn, who damn right, who damn right, yeah. Damn, who damn right, who damn right, yeah. Damn, who damn right, who damn right.
Damn right.
If you wanna know me, what can I do for ya? 대체 뭐가 달랐냐고 자꾸 물어. 나는 대답해, 나도 몰라.
항상 쉬운 길만 찾기
Ah, that was a nice cut off.
오지랖들은 태평양쯤 baby. 알기 쉽게 설명해줄까 baby. 몰라 그때부터 굳이
걘 특별해 에이션 중에 영선 존재 Too hard to break We can't relate 그냥 사람 일곱인데 You said we changed We feel the same shit They don't know about us They don't know about us They don't know about us
Oh, I just got that.
They don't know about us They don't know about us
They don't know about us. They don't know about us. Right.
They don't know about us, how your voice can calm the sea.
They don't know how your voice can calm the sea. I take that as how artists talk about crashing waves and their depths and all this good stuff. It's all water related. Music evokes emotion in us. You know, it can raise rise to the calmness. Being soothing, any of that stuff. you know, with all these frequencies and our bodies being a high percentage of water and this and that, so clearly it has an effect on us, so they can quite literally calm our seas. That's how I take that. Now, of course, you can get deeper into that, but, you know, just throwing out a quick thing.
I can show you love, I can show you. If you wanna know me, what can I do for you? 대체 뭐가 달랐냐고 자꾸 물어. 나는 대답해, 나도 몰라. Everybody hear the story that they wanna. 쟤는 네가 때문에 떴어, 내가 맞아. We're just big boys, 아까 좀 놈.
Akka, I love that. That's the first time I heard that done like that.
Tryna take a bubble bath, babe. Do the math and go, just say what you say. Oh, it's hard, then we cannot explain. Every time we're tryna explain, we find they don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
Every time we try to explain, we find out they don't know what it is. Because it's a surprise to them as well. It's like, oh, so you actually don't know who we are. Truly. It's all in your head. Oh, that's tough.
They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. Yeah.
항상 쉬운 길만 찾기 바빠 괜시 오지랖들은 태평양쯤 baby 알기 쉽게 설명해줄까 baby 몰라 그때부터 굳이
걘 특별해 에이션 중에 영선 존재 Too hard
Okay.
to break We can't relate 그냥 사람 일곱인데
This brings me back to the lines of, no, they're the biggest, they're the best, no one can compete, no one can this and that. You know, they pave the way, that whatever's false, whatever's true, whatever people think, whatever people feel, on their end, they're just like, we're just doing us. I mean, you know, granted, wherever they step, since, you know, we're doing water-related references here, they create ripples, you know, and patterns form and this and that. They got their eyes set on something. They're just walking, you know, and we're sort of seeing what the ripples do, whether, you know, they fade out and there's trend, or whether they collide with each other and, you know, start waves and this and that. Anything could happen, but on their end, they're like, hey, I don't really know about this, you know, or that. You know, I think that's a really cool take that they actually spoke on that. That's super cool. That's also another thing that they do besides a lot of things they've done in the past that brings them down to earth. And it's just like, yo, even though their status is so far away from the average person, it's so far out of reach, it feels like they're reachable, you know? There's some relations in this, and it like strengthens the bond as well. That's cool.
You said we changed, we feel the same shit. They don't know about us,
They don't know about us. Woo.
they don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
That they don't. I love how Jungkook and V are just riding that vocal fry when they do it. Damn, you can hear that a little bit throughout all the words. It's super cool. And then to end it off on their voice, they don't know their voice could calm the sea. It can also flip back as well. Not only can they do something for us, but we can do something for them. Low key, more than you think. Hold up. That could start a whole conversation right there. Let me stop. It's gonna be like 3 hours long. Alright, one more night.
언젠가 너는 맨날 한참을 울게 되게 지난 그 골목길에 서 있었어 Falling back to me I feel you back to me 두려운 건 벌써 슬픈 건 너무 닮아버린 그림자 24 hours in the top 24 hours of your thought CCC don't wake me up 꿈이 바뀌기 싫어 Fantasy It's a fantasy It's a fantasy You're my fantasy Let's repeat it one more night Give me one more night Give me one more fantasy
Oh shit! Oh, I was about to start talking. It's not the lyrics. It's easy. Dream World. I knew it was coming. Dude, they got crazy vibes this album. Honestly. Okay.
It's a fantasy. You're my fantasy. Let's repeat it one more night. Give me one more night. Give me one more fantasy. Fantasy. You wouldn't win from the like cloud nine. I'll never get it side by side. Ain't up your night. I don't know love. Don't judge our shadows. Somebody else. No, I'm gonna knock you. What else is going on?
This reminds me of some lyrics of from a band called Sleep Token. If you want to give me anything, then give in again, like give in to me. Like that's kind of sort of what I'm getting to here too. Like just give me one more night.
I don't know, you make it
You're my fantasy. I like Ari in the background there. All right. Please.
세상은 말야 항상 우리 사이 맞지 결국엔 우린 놀고 돌아서 제자리 You want me just all day, all night Hold me from the front, back, left, right I need you like all me, all mine Oh you got me, baby, oh please 세상이 우리 갈라놓을 때 Baby, oh please 한 걸음 더 다가설게 Come and get a set Yeah, 영원함은 영원히 서로 영원히 그대 안에 기다려 Baby, baby, please You want me just all day, all night Hold me from the front, back, left, right I need you like all me, all mine Oh, you got me, like Baby, oh, please 세상이 우리 갈라놓을 때 Baby, oh, please 한 걸음 더 다가설게
The drawn out bass is kind of it's smooth.
세상은 말야 항상 우리 사이 맞지 결국엔 우린 놀고 돌아서 제자리 You want me just all day, all night Hold me from the front, back, left, right I need you like all me, all mine Oh you got me, baby, oh please 세상이 우리 갈라놓을 때 Baby, oh
This whole song is smooth. After hearing Golden and like things like 3D or something like that, I feel like these lines right here are best for Jungkook. V kills it too.
You want me just all day, call me from the front, back, left, right. I need you like all me, all mine. Oh, you got me,
Baby, oh please 세상이 어딜 갈라 널 때 Baby, oh please 한 걸음 더 다가설게 I'm on my knees
Almost sounds like a choir in the background, a little bit.
너도 say I need it right now even hell I'm down All I want is you If you wanna, I'll do that thing for you If you wanna, I'll do a thing for you If you wanna, I'll do that thing for you If you wanna, baby, oh please 세상이 우리 갈라놓을 때 Baby, oh please 한 걸음 더
Take another step closer.
다가설게 On my knees 함께 해줘 나의 worst day 널 더 세게 안을게 right now even hell I'm down All I want is you
Into the Sun.
Baby, you remind me I want someone like you.
Sounds a little bit folk.
Never dying. I want someone like you. Nobody knows me, honey.
Like folk and rock.
Like you. If you wanna go there, I'm ready to be with you. No, you call, I run dark days and find the sun. I don't care how far, just wait. Baby, what you want? Baby, what you need? Tell me how you feel every night. I'm thinking of. 해질 때의 바람 해들 때의 온도 네가 느껴야 할 저녁부터 아침에 별이른 너의 걸 좀 이른 어둠에 묻어 운동이 될 때까지 널 지키며 into the sun 24, 7 feel like 24 태양을 향해 뛰어도 가까워지진 않아도 Oh no Don't be afraid 기억해 그저 잠시 보는 걸 어두운 밤을 지나 아침이 오는 건 아침에 눈을 뜨 Into the sun
Oh, that was nice. Into the sun.
겨울늑대 시간 부서진 짐승들의 나침반 우리들의 피난 소란들과 미련 앞 숨 쉬며 반항하는 인간 난 집에 가고파 네가 있는 곳 불이 뜨고 별 지는 곳 불을 건네 조이 김소 넌 멋지고 다른 남아 뜨지 않을 거야 오늘
And if we run out of time
I love this lax vibe, dude.
chase the feeling never too far behind your cry I run dark days and find the sun I don't care how far just wait I follow you into the sun into the sun into the sun I follow you
Oh, tell me they weren't inspired by some of my 2000s bands. Come on.
into the sun I follow you into the sun into the sun into the sun
into the sun.
into the sun.
Yeah, I'm definitely sticking with, even if it's not, the vibe is too closely related to the folk music that I listen to and the soft rock that I listen to. And one more thing. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to show you guys. I don't want to like keep interrupting with my own stuff, but I swear, I have a custom instrumental, and it's folk and rock mix. And it starts off going dun 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 dun. So it's a bit different, but 50% of the relation is here. I'll just leave it at that. Oh my god.
Baby, you remind me I want someone like you. First and never dying. I want someone like you. Nobody knows me, honey. No one like you. Ooh. If you wanna go there, I'm ready to be with you. No,
A little bluesy too.
What you want, baby, what you need. Tell me how you feel every night. I'm thinking of 해질 때의 바람, 해질 때의 온도. 네가 느껴야 할 저녁부터 아침에 별이른 너의 걸. 좀 이른 어둠에 묻어 동이 뜰 때까지 널 지키며 into the sun. 24, 24 7 feel like 24 태양을 향해 뛰어도 가까워지진 않아도 이렇게 그저 잠시 보는 걸 어두운 밤을 지나 아침이 오는 걸 마침내 눈을 뜨 into the sun into the sun.
I love that.
into the sun.
Dun dun. Little pause. You hear his vocals. Split suspended space and time. Boom. Drop.
into the sun. You're cold. I want dark days and find the sun. I don't care how far. Just
개화늑대 시간 부서진 짐승들의 나침반 우리들의 피난 소란들과 미련 앞숨 쉬며 반항하는 인간 난
The Hour of the Dog and Wolf. I'm familiar with there being times on animals and whatnot, but which might actually go back to animals as well, or like animals, but I don't know. I'm not well versed in that, so I won't speak on that.
개화늑대 시간 부서진 짐승들의 나침반 우리들의 피난 소란들과 미련 앞숨 쉬며 반항하는 인간 난 집에 가고파 네가 있는 곳 불이 뜨고 별 지는 곳 불을 건네줘 이 기름 속 넌 멋지고 달은 아마 뜨지 않을 거야 오늘
Ah, light the sky all night.
I'll chase the feeling, never too far behind.
Classic Jin.
Into the sun, into the sun.
Dude, they killed this part. I'm telling you, they studied up on this. Alright guys, that has been the end of ARIRANG. That was a pretty amazing journey. We went a lot of places with these songs and the topics and the meanings, and now typically I would do, you know, my highlight members and likes and dislikes, overall feelings and thoughts on the song, but there's so much here that we're going to save that for its own separate video, just for those that want some extra info on how I felt about this. Because, you know, once it settles, some thoughts change. You like things, you know, things you disliked may change, things you liked may be disliked. So we'll save it for there. I'll see you guys.